That's when it hit me. Salary pays for the bills, but it won't fund the vision. Not the kind of legacy I wanted to build. Good question. Prosperity Gate Talks is an extension of everything I stand for. That is visibility, purpose, and elevation. I created it because I didn't want to just coach people privately. I wanted to spotlight stories publicly. Stories that challenge limits, expand vision, and remind us that we're not just stuck, we are scalable. Whether it's nurses, teachers, or career changes, I just wanted to let people know what it really looks like to walk through the gate. Prosperity career coaching is actually the foundation of Prosperity Gate Talks. I didn't plan to become a coach. I became one because people kept coming to me for help with essays, career decisions, and finding jobs abroad long before I had this platform. So I was the person people turned to. Eventually, I realized this wasn't random. It was actually a calling. Interesting question. It's not just about CVs and job offers, it's about identity. I help people see themselves as a brand, not just a title. Whether you're a nurse, a teacher, a public health graduate, Prosperity Gate exists to remind you that you're not stuck, you're capable of walking through new doors. So basically, I help all professionals from all walks of life make this come to pass. I used to think I had to be loud to lead, but then over time, I realized, actually, quiet power is still power. I stopped shrinking. I started showing up. I want others to do the same. I want others like me, especially introverts, to know that visibility isn't about volume. It's about clarity, courage, and owning your own story. Whether you know it or not, people already associate you with something. Your mindset, your voice, your work ethic, that is your brand. You don't have to be an influencer to build one. You just have to be intentional about how you show up and how you make that visible. And that's what I stand for, and that is what I help you with. I would say you're not stuck, you're skilled, but maybe you've just forgotten your options. I help you reconnect with the bigger picture, whether it's leadership, policy, global work, or creative impact. You're more than the ward. You are a brand within reach. Let's build from there. It's for professionals who want more, whether you're transitioning careers, going abroad, or finally building something of your own. Prosperity Gates is your space, a space where clarity meets confidence and where purpose meets a platform. One of my greatest influences is Lady Denta Amwating, a renowned British Ghanaian entrepreneur, TV presenter, singer, producer, and manager. And she actually has a background in nursing. I met her back in 2016, so 2017 thereabout. I met her on a hospital ward, a place we both once stood in service. She was already well known, yet so down to earth and humble. She gave me her personal number and we spoke a few times during that season. But what struck me most was that she had walked away from the bedside, not because she lacked passion, but because she had a bigger vision. She went on to build the Goober Awards, a globally respected platform, honoring Africans in the diaspora. That moment reminded me that impact doesn't have to stay in one place. It can expand. If people have always come to you, it's not by accident. You've been carrying purpose this whole time. Stop doubting yourself, walk through the gate. Early on in my nursing career, I was showing up for shifts, doing my best, but I still felt stuck. That's when it hit me. Salary pays for the bills, but it won't fund the vision. Not the kind of legacy I wanted to build. So Prosperity Gate was born out of that tension. I knew I didn't want to just survive. I wanted to thrive. And I believe many professionals feel the same. You don't have to quit your job, but you have to just look beyond it and think beyond. And I'm building that in alignment with that calling. You don't have to leave the bedside if that's your assignment. I'm not saying, no. I'm not saying leave it, because it might not be your assignment to do business alone. But what I am saying is that you do need to realize that you are born to do more. and it's your job to accept that. And my job is to help bring that vision to life.